A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. It's already been an action-packed morning which is carrying on from what happened yesterday night. Because Gukesh's victory is dominating the headlines ahead of this test match that's going to happen. Now the Indian cricket team have also wished Gukesh congratulations for his monumental achievement. But in the morning we had three major updates. Pat Cummins came for the press conference. We were expecting Rohit Sharma to come, but someone else came. And Australia announced they are playing 11 for the Gabba Test. Now, you saw we have got exclusive visuals that are there with Sports Today that some of the Indian team members were having a look at the pitch. Shubman Gill was there, Gautam Gambhir was there, and Ajit Agarkar were there. Now, Shubman Gill, when he saw the pitch, it looks really good, meaning most of the grass cover is now done with. You've got bright, sunny, hot, humid conditions. Now, because of that, the team that wins the toss might want to bat first. That is what the logic goes by in Brisbane, because batting might become difficult as the days progress. It may go like 2021, where the pitch became much better to bat on even in the fourth innings. So, plenty at stake here when you look at it. Now, Shubman Gill came for the press conference, not Rohit Sharma. We thought the captains would come. Pat Cummins came for Australia, but Shubman Gill came for the press conference. And the key points in the press conference was that the main focus was on the batting unit following the Adelaide loss. So here in Brisbane, the batting unit has really stepped up in a big way. He was very nostalgic coming back to the venue where it all began for Shubman Gill. I mean, when you look at his 91, it is one of the knocks which ensured that India could chase down 328 in Gaba Miracle in 2021. So that is why Rishabh Pant, Shubman Gill all have got very nostalgic memories. He did say that the pitch is very good for batting. And it's a very good wicket. So that's why on the day of the match, they will see what are the plans. Now, as far as other things are concerned, he stated that yes, the intensity with which Australia play in all the matches in all the venues makes it very difficult to tour. And he also wished, on behalf of the Indian cricket team, congratulations to Gukesh for what he had done in the World Chess Championship. So, batting unit is the focus, nostalgia that he's come back to Brisbane, and also because when you look at it, all the other things, the intensity with which they will be playing, that is the main challenge. As far as the other thing is concerned, like, is India worried heading into Brisbane? Shubman Gill stated, had we not won anything, then we would have been worried about it. But at least India has won Perth, and that is why now India will be determined to ensure that they make it 2-1 at the Gaba. If they go 2-1 down, then you're looking at a chance that maybe the Border Gavaskar Trophy might slip out of India's hands. So Brisbane is a vital test in this context. Pat Cummins also came for the press conference and he confirmed one change in the Australian lineup. But the main question was around Steve Smith. Steve Smith, when you look at it, he's had a horrendous 2024. But Pat Cummins is saying he's batted exceptionally in the nets. We are not worried about Steve Smith's form. Yes, he was caught down the leg side. It was unlucky also, but then the Australian team are backing Steve Smith to come good at the Gaba. He does have a very good record here. So that's why Australia will hope that Steve Smith fires, because if he does, then Australia's batting woes are sorted in a big way. So the one change that Pat Cummins has stated is that Josh Hazlewood is in for Scott Boland. Now, he did mention that you've got to feel for Scott Boland because he's one of the most enjoyable members in the group. We love having him around, but then it was playing to the best 11 that was there. Hazlewood has also got a great record in Brisbane, and that is why whenever Hazlewood's gotten injured, Scott Boland has stepped in. Whether one of the bowlers will take a rest for Melbourne and for Sydney, it remains to be seen. So that is why Scott Boland, whether he'll get a chance, Pat Cummins did state that yes, he could have a greater role to play in the rest of the series. So that's why Boland out, Hazlewood is in, the rest of the squad remains the same. There is Mitchell Marsh who's there, Bo Webster doesn't get a chance. So Hazlewood, Stark, Cummins, Lyon, Marsh. These are your 5 bowling options. The rest of the batting remains the same. Nathan McSweeney will open with Usman Khawaja. But this is the wonder boy who has stolen the show in a big way, and India is really saying check day India at this point in time. It's also the headline in one of the most prominent newspapers that's there. Check day India, because Gukesh's monumental achievement is something which cannot be overlooked. It is truly a remarkable feat. 18th world champion at the age of 18. But that has already prompted some controversy in other circles also, because Vladimir Kramnik, in his tweet, he said that it is the end of chess. When Gukesh versus Ding Liren, the World Chess Championship happened, he tweeted saying it is the end of chess as we know it. Now, what was the meaning of Vladimir Kramnik's tweet in that? On top of that, Russia's Chess Federation has called for an investigation. Yes, I'll be doing an exclusive story on that. Like, why has Russia called for an investigation into the FIDE, has called for an investigation by FIDE into the Gukesh versus Ding Liren match? So, plenty of things happening around at this point in the chess world. One more chess event is Arjun Erigaisi finished second in the Qatar Masters. Now, if he wants to come into the candidates, he'll have to finish on top in the 2024 FIDE circuit and also challenge the 2025 FIDE circuit if he doesn't make it. How high are his chances in reaching the FIDE circuit top? Because he's just behind Fabiano Caruana. And that is why this will be a very, very important step. Yes, the World Rapid and Blitz tournament is also coming up. But then, can Arjun do well and ensure he gets the top spot in the FIDE circuit? So, these are the things that are going on, but the primary focus today will still be on Gukesh. Yes, there is also the India vs Australia test match, but the achievements that Gukesh has done today is truly spectacular. Yesterday night rather, and today the after effects still remain. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.